Welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy. This is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. Okay, so what do we got for you today? Well, it's about that time of the year and I better think of the future. Holidays are coming up and I wanted some eggnog. I love eggnog, so that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to make some eggnog. Okay? But first things first, like I always say, there's something that you can really do to help this channel out so that we can keep bringing stuff to you. Things to do, alright? Number one is, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. The button's down there at the beginning. I'll give you a second to hit that button. Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yes, please subscribe, hit that button down there. Leave us a comment if you want to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Share us with your friends. Get the word out. Let's see. And am I forgetting any? Yes, I am. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Alright? So, let's get started with this eggnog. Okay, so the very first thing that we need to do with our, to make our eggnog is we need egg yolks, okay? So we're going to use a dozen eggs and the yolks. So let me get these eggs separated, if I can. And I'll just keep my yolks in there. Okay, so let me get these all separated and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got a dozen egg yolks there. We're going to add that to the bowl. Get all that good stuff out. Alright, so what you want to do now is we got to whisk all these egg yolks up. I know they'll change colors because we really got to break them up pretty good. I mean, I guess you could use a machine, but I decided not to. Let's whisk them up a little bit. And you'll kind of see it, they'll change colors. And I'll put the all the ingredients down in the description of the video. Alright, see, they're all lightening up. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is add all the rest of the dry ingredients. Alright, so what I got here is 1.5 cups of just regular sugar. I got a ½ teaspoon of salt. Alright, and I'm going to just throw a little bit of nutmeg in there. Probably about a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg in there. Alright. So we'll add all this dry ingredients. Just a little bit at a time. And I'll put this in the refrigerator. Try to keep my hands off of it. Arm gets tired though. Okay, so we're going to let that rest for a little bit. Now let's get the rest of our stuff mixed up. Okay, so what we're going to mix together is, it's basically 3 cups of your favorite alcohol. Alright, so I'm going to use 2 cups of bourbon. Two cups of bourbon. I have a little bit of spiced rum here, so I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of spiced rum. Actually, I'm going to just go a little bit more than that. And like I said, just use your favorite. And then this is a little bit of Fireball that I've made. So that's going to bring it up to about 1 3/4 cups of that. So I'm a little bit heavy on the alcohol, but that's okay. Okay. So I set the alcohol aside. Alright, so what I want to do now is I want to add my dairy. Okay, so I need 2 1/2 cups of whole milk. Two and a half cups of whole milk. There's 2. And a half of whole milk. Let me kind of get that stirred in. Without making a big mess. Okay, the next thing is I need 2 cups of heavy cream. And that's what this container, so it'd be this whole container. Okay. Smells good. Make sure that's all pretty nice and stirred up. Okay, so next thing now, slowly we're going to add in the alcohol, and just kind of do that slow. Don't get too I don't know, but they said that if you add too fast, it will curdle the milk. I don't know if that's true or not. But so this will be done right in time for the holidays. Okay, let's get this put in some bottles, or into okay, so let's get this put in the bottle. Give it one last stir. See if I can do this without making a nice big mess. There's one. I know these are more than a quart. A little bit more in this one. And okay, that was pretty darn simple. And what I'm going to do is let that sit in the refrigerator. You make sure you refrigerate it. And I'm going to let it be right about, Thanksgiving or Christmas time. It's going to be ready to drink. I am going to taste a little bit right now because I just want to. Oh, you have to make this. If you like eggnog, this is so easy to do. And I can imagine it's going to taste great, in a couple months. This is fantastic. Okay, so with that being said, there's two things I have to say. Number one, thanks for stopping by. And number two, we'll see you next time. Ooh, that's good. That is fantastic eggnog. All right.